Hey everyone, so a couple people are still having difficulties accessing some of the aspects of the module, so I'm going to go over that with you today. If you go into the modules itself, the first module at the top will always be our most recent one, so I'm going to select that and then I'm going to go to the introduction. This page has all the information you need for the week, links to all of the activities, and a time frame for how long each piece should take you. You can also click through your module by selecting the next button. Um, when you are going through the module, there are a couple different things to note. One of the problems some students are still having is accessing the SciFlix. The directions for ScienceFlix are here. They are both linked. They are Google documents. If you can't see it embedded, all you have to do is follow the directions. So the first step, to log into my county account, so that's a good reminder. If you're not logged into your G Suite account before you start, that's your number one goal. Make sure that you are logged out of your personal Google account and sign in through your county account. So you can see I'm signed in with my county account up here because it says hcpss.org. Now, when I go in, these are the directions that you can follow to access it. You click on HC Library, A+ Students, and then select middle and high school. If you scroll down to the page, you'll find the science resources, and there's one that says ScienceFlix. Once you click it, you should be all set, and your computer will remember it as long as you don't clear its memory. And you shouldn't have to follow these directions more than once. If for some reason that's not working, your computer's giving you a tough time, it's very simple to go in and use the other set of directions. This one has you just go, and again, I had to authorize, sorry, one sec. You just go to the main Howard County website, okay? You click research. Once you've clicked research, you find the science resources and ScienceFlix again. Again, it should not require a username or password. All you need to do is use your school credentials. As long as you're logged into, if you go to hcpss.me, as long as you're logged into your G Suite, you should have no problem accessing these materials. Okay. The other piece that students seem to be having the most difficulty with, and I'm just going to jump to this part, is the student-facing documents on Google. So this is like for our virtual lab this week. You needed to open up your Google document, and it should look something like this when you open it. Now, the biggest problem some people may have is the authorize page again. So again, you just need to make sure you're logged into your Google account. If you are logged into any personal Google accounts, you need to log out of those. So the best way you can find to do that is literally go to google.com and check in the upper right-hand corner to see what accounts you're logged into and log out of any personal Google or Gmail accounts that you have, and then go back in to G Suite. Once you've done that, you need to refresh your page, and then you should get a document that looks like this. Now you can see I typed in here before, everything is saved. That was saved yesterday at 2 o'clock. Everything is saved as I go through this document. I don't hit the submit button until I am completely done all of the work. The other problem people are having is they're clicking this. If you click this, it opens up and makes a copy of this in your Google Drive. Now you can no longer submit it, and it will not go into your Canvas account directly. Instead, what you've done is you've pulled it from the cloud into your personal Google Drive. You need to be sure that you're not doing that, and if you accidentally do, it's okay. Close it out, and you should go back to your regular document. If it closed that, all you have to do is go back to our page that our class is on, hit the refresh button, which I got to move down a little. Here we go to see it. Let me just move this a little bit. There we go. So if I hit the refresh button, I'm now able to see that again, and it will reopen in the cloud assignment. You can edit it as much as you want before you submit. You can leave and come back, and it should still work. Now, the final problem people were having is that on some documents and in some instances, people are unable to see our our lab. So for the lab assignment that we had, some people were having difficulties with this page. The main reason they are having difficulties is that there may be a spot where you need to authorize it. So if you have difficulties, there'll be a puzzle piece in the upper corner here with a red mark on it. You would click that and it would allow you to manage your Flash player, okay? The other one you can click here where it says not secure and you'll see Flash. And I have it to allow on mine. So yours might say blocked, and if it does, you can say ask or allow, so that way it'll work for you. After you've changed that, what you have to do is hit the refresh button again, and now it'll say ask me, and I'll click it, and then I'll say allow. So that should help you work through some of the problems some of you are having. If it doesn't, please let us know, and we will try and do our best to help you some